Jaishankar shortly after this conversation. There's been a lot of talk in Brussels recently that Trump has made Europe more attractive to other partners and made other partners more attractive to Brussels. Is there a real push here to replace elements of the EU-US relationship with other friends? How far can that go?
Well, one can never have too many friends. No, but it's true. When I go around the world and meet people, then I really see the willingness to work with us because we are the predictable and reliable partner, and that is our strength. Really, countries are turning to us, and I think there's a real unique opportunity window for Europe to grow our geopolitical power. Because of these new relations. Of course, it doesn't, we still value the relationship what we have with the Americans, but it doesn't mean that we can't build other relationship. I think, we are with the Americans not growing apart, but growing up in our relationship.
With the point when we move out and go into separate
No,
houses.
but we have other friends.
Okay.
We have additional friends.
The previous speaker spoke about how the Atlantic is no longer the defining kind of feature of global geopolitics. Do you sense this new global order is being reshaped? Is it going to make Europe stronger or weaker, do you think?
It depends how we act. This new order is emerging. We hear this from countries like in Central Asia or Western Balkans. There's a real push by big powers saying that the world is shifting, the world is changing, and you should be with us rather than with the old. But the old rule of international law still has its benefits. It has served us quite well, and still, countries around the world see that, international law and the principles are they really, functioning the way they should? Because if you're looking at Europe, Ukraine also had an agreement to give up its nuclear weapons, and we will, help you if something happens. So this is all creating totally new dynamics.
We're running out of time, so I just wanted my final question would to blend those last two answers. Reading between the lines, is it right to suggest that if Europe does need to make new friends, we have to sacrifice some of these values, some of these principles, some of the red lines we've had previously because we had the benefit of having the United States as our big brother?
I don't agree with you. I think actually this is our strength because, there are many people around the world who actually cherish these values like democracy and freedom and prosperity. So this is actually our strength because countries and organizations, multilateral organizations, are also looking at us regarding this. So again, this is our opportunity to grow our geopolitical power.
Kaja, thank you so much for your time. Good luck in the next month, and let's hope it all goes well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. This feels a bit odd that High Representative is leaving and I'm staying, but it's now my great pleasure to invite on stage to join me the External Affairs Minister of India, Dr. S. Jaishankar.
Sorry, you're done this one? Where do we go?
Here, sir.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much.
How are you?
Very good. Good with
That's
her.
correct.
I wanted to start by asking you, how does India kind of rank the relations with the EU on a global scale? What framework would you put around it?
Well, I would give it pretty high priority, but I would also accept that in many ways we've been more focused on some individual European states.
Interesting.
And it's really been maybe this decade that we've had a more comprehensive engagement with Europe, with Brussels, with let us say, the Nordic countries, with the Mediterranean countries. So it's been this decade, the interest in Europe, the intensity of ties has grown. But right now, you catch us at a very important moment. We had the College of Commissioners,
Of course.
very soon after they came into office, visit India collectively. We know that's a very unusual and very positive step. And we are really looking at, deepening our ties. So the centerpiece is the FTA,
Of course.
which has been under negotiation for some time now. But everything that I heard, including this morning from Commissioner Shevchovich, was very positive. I think we're making very good progress. But beyond trade, when we look at, we have a Trade and Technology Council with the EU. We discussed the objective of a defense and security partnership. We have our version of Global Gateway.
Right.
So how do we get Global Gateway and the Indian Development Assistance Program to match up? We discussed mobility and talent flows, education. So I would say really it's a relationship which is which is growing, and given the state of the world, certainly from the Indian perspective, I think its importance is growing, and that's the message I'm hearing from my European counterparts as well.
I'm very keen to ask you about the state of the world, but just
Could
a
I take-
quick. Of course, it's yours.
Sure.
Yeah. Just as a quick follow-up, I mean, your government and the college are on the clock. The Prime Minister Modi and Commission President von der Leyen set a target of the trade deal by the end of the year. You're still on track to hit that? Shevchovich is a pretty busy man at the moment.
So are we all, for reasons not always within our control.
Sure.
Sure. I think between end February, when the College of Commissioners was there,